Okay, I'll be doing my presentation on rising physical inactivity among adults in America, which is a major risk factor for health issues. The concerning rise in physical inactivity. The rise in physical inactivity is a critical concern as it correlates with increased rates of cancer, cardiovascular disease, and atherosclerosis. The consequences are evident in the escalating burden on healthcare systems and, more importantly, the decline in the overall health and quality of life for our population. Millions of Americans suffer from illnesses that can be prevented or improved through regular physical activity. Regular physical activity that is performed on most days of the week reduces the risk of developing or dying from some of the leading causes of illnesses and death in the United States. Investigating root causes. The lack of safe spaces to be active in the community can be a major contributing factor to the rise in physical inactivity in adults. Examples include lack of safe spaces for physical activity, such as parks, unsafe streets with high-speed traffic, and no sidewalks. Another contributing factor is lack of time and convenience. Many adults struggle with motivation and don't make time in their busy schedules to get physically active. Developing targeted interventions. Community-wide campaigns. Community events such as walking groups at schools, work sites, and malls, along with community health fairs that offer health risk appraisals, can be combined with support groups, physical activity counseling, and multi-channel messaging. Access to places for physical activity. Community organizations and locations can provide access to safe places to be physically active, such as walking trails, indoor facilities, parks, and playgrounds, away from busy streets. Social supports. Social supports are a strategy that provides supportive social networks, friendships, and actions that can help people start, maintain, or increase physical activity. Raising awareness. Regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do for your health. Being physically active can improve your brain health, help manage weight, reduce the risk of disease, strengthen bones and muscles, and improve your ability to do everyday activities. Statistics and analysis. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention published the results of a national state-based telephone survey that asked respondents if they did any physical activity outside of their regular job in the past month. The survey found that the national prevalence of physical inactivity was 25.3%, with the highest inactivity rate in Puerto Rico and lowest in Colorado. And there's a little map to the right that displays that. Health risks. Regular participation in physical activity reduces the risk of dying prematurely. The CDC recommends a total of 150 minutes a week of aerobic activity for sustainable health benefits. Insufficient physical activity can lead to heart disease, even for people who have no other risk factors. It can also increase the likelihood of developing other heart disease risk factors, including obesity, high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, and atherosclerosis. Getting the recommended amount of physical activity can lower the risk of many cancers, including cancers of the breast, colon, and uterus. Regular physical activity is one of the most important things people can do to improve their health. Intervention strategies. Some strategies to implement for improving physical activity in adults can be encourage health care providers to talk routinely to their patients about incorporating physical activity into their lives. Behavioral interventions to prompt patients to be more physically active. This can include encouraging the use of stairs by posting signs by elevators that recommend the use of stairs. Creating environments that make it easier to be physically active. This can include gym-style equipment in outdoor parks, safe and clean paths and hiking trails, and more sidewalks on busy streets. Conclusion. Addressing the surge in physical inactivity among adults is not just a choice, it's an urgent necessity. The consequences, ranging from cardiovascular disease to mental health issues, underscore the critical need for immediate action. Time is of the essence to implement interventions, raise awareness, and create an environment that prioritizes and promotes physical activity. The health and well-being of individuals and communities hinge on our collective commitment to tackle this issue head-on. And there are my resources. Thank you.